I put my name on every container and my brother went hungry Sunday. My brother Dylan moved in with me back in June. He'd gotten laid off from the warehouse and said he just needed a couple months. That's it, till he found something. He's my little brother. I said sure. I meal prep every Sunday. Chicken, rice, roasted veggies, all portioned into these glass containers I bought. 12 of them. I pull 10-hour shifts at the plant, and I'm not cooking at 9 p.m., so Sunday's the day it all gets made and lined up in the fridge for the week. First Tuesday he was there, I go to grab my lunch, and 2 containers are just gone. I figured I miscounted. Wednesday, 2 more. By Thursday, I had nothing left, and it was barely halfway through the week. I'll pay you back when I'm working. I said that's fine, honestly, just tell me next time so I can make extra. He said, yeah, of course, man. Next Sunday I made 16. By Wednesday they were gone again. So I started writing my name on the lids, big black Sharpie, D. Wadlin on 4 of them, mine on the rest. I told him, the ones with my name, leave those. The 4 with your name are yours. He laughed and said, bro, it's food, relax. The 4 with his name sat there untouched. Mine kept disappearing. I asked him straight up, are you eating the ones with my name on them? He said, I don't even look at the names, I just grab whatever, which is the whole point of the names. Then my mom called. She said, Dylan told me you won't feed him. Your own brother out of work, and you're rationing food like he's a stranger. I told her that wasn't true, that I make him his own meals every week and he won't touch them. She said, he says he's going to bed hungry. I said, Mom, I promise you he is not. She didn't believe me. She started dropping off grocery bags for him on the weekends, and somehow my containers still kept vanishing. That's when I got a little paranoid. Sunday night I counted them out, 12 of mine full in the fridge. Took a picture on my phone. Monday morning, 4 gone. Dylan was still asleep. He hadn't left the apartment. Tuesday I did the same thing. Photo at 7 a.m. 3 gone by the time I got home at 6 p.m. I checked the trash for the empties. Nothing. No dirty containers in the sink, none in the dishwasher, none in his room. The food was leaving the apartment. So Wednesday I left work early and sat in my car down the block. Around 2 p.m. Dylan comes out with a tote bag, gets in his car, the car he told Mom he couldn't afford gas for. A woman came out with a little kid on her hip. Dylan handed her the tote bag. I watched her pull my containers out, the ones with my name on the lids, and carry them inside. I sat there a while. Then I drove home. That night I asked him who she was. He got defensive. Why are you following me? That's Raina. She's going through a hard time. She's got a kid, okay? I said, so you've been taking my food to her. He said, you have so much. You make like 100 meals a week. I'm helping someone who's got nothing. I said, you've got 4 meals with your name on them. You could have taken those. He said, those are the small portions. I'm not showing up with the small ones. I said, you told Mom I'm starving you. He didn't answer that. Sunday came around. I did my prep like always, but this time I made exactly 12, and I loaded everyone straight into a mini fridge I'd bought and put in my bedroom. Lock on the door. The kitchen fridge had his 4, same as every week. Dylan opened the kitchen fridge that night. 4 containers, his name on all of them. He goes, where's the rest? I said, in my room. He said, so this is what we're doing now. You're gonna let me starve. I said, there's 4 meals right there with your name on them. Eat those. He said, I already gave those away. I said, I know. I watched you load the car. He stood there with the fridge door open. Said, you're really choosing food over your own brother. I said, no. You chose her over the 4 I made you. Twice now. He hasn't asked Mom for groceries since.